Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. It's Pluto of Pluto's Muse here, back with another timeless pick a card reading, and this one is April Fool's themed. We made it. We made it to April. It's a blessing every day that we make it. And I'm super excited to be filming this one because it's a very non-serious reading. I think it's funny also that the Fool card is associated with Aquarius and Aries energy, and April Fools, the Fool card. Like, I don't know. I felt like that was so synchronistic. I feel like Lady Gaga. First off, Lady Gaga is one of my favorite Aries. That's why I'm using memes of her. But also, I feel like Lady Gaga likes tarot. Doesn't she give the vibe that she might like tarot? I don't know if she does, but that's just what I'm getting from her. So hopefully you guys enjoy this reading. Hopefully the reading is very lighthearted, or at least is something to kind of like, give you some insight on how you are currently flexing, fooling, making a fool of your haters, right? That's what we want to know, your enemies, whatever it is. So please take what resonates and leave the rest. Everything may not resonate, and that's completely fine. This is a general reading. And if you enjoy the reading, please like, comment, share, subscribe, turn on your notification bells, check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance, all right? Let's get started. Hi, pile one. You're the pile that chose image one. Before I actually get into your message, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. Could be yours, could be your haters, your enemies, whatever it is. I'm seeing 49, 24, and 14 as relevant numbers. All right. Somebody could be an Aries or a Taurus, a Virgo or a Libra, a Gemini or a Cancer, a Taurus or a Gemini. I'm seeing Cancer moon in specific, or could be moon in the fourth house. Somebody could also be an earth sign, Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. Capricorn in specific, Aries, Leo, or Sag. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Aquarius in specific, Pisces in specific, Scorpio in specific in this reading. All right, so for some of you, this is like a familial issue. Some of y'all got haters in your family. Okay, your haters or your enemies could be hidden enemies, even could be people in your family, pile one. But how are you currently fooling your haters? It seems like, if this is family related, especially, it seems like some of you could be from familial dynamics where people like to triangulate. All right. So some of you could have issues with certain family members, or if this is like a friend dynamic, maybe you guys have like a group of friends or something like that, and there is conflict within a friend dynamic because somebody or people, more than one person, likes to cause triangles. This could actually be more than one person. Pile one. You could have a bunch of people or a couple people in your life that like to cause chaos with you, because it seems like they want you to be in conflict with other people. Okay, this is giving me scapegoat vibes. Like, they like to make you they want to put the blame on you. Okay, a lot of people try to put the blame on you, or try to start narratives outside of you that cause conflict with other people. But I'm getting, how are you currently fooling your haters? You're fooling your haters by allowing time to reveal all things, and by being a loving and peaceful and honest individual. Okay, whoever's in this pile, it seems like you are a very honest or kind type of person, and whatever type of issues you've had in the past, like for some of you, if this is like a friend group dynamic, somebody in here could have some sort of trauma around a parent, right? So let's say you have like mommy issues or even daddy issues, who knows? Some of you have trauma around a parent, and whoever this third party is, or whoever these people are that like to cause problems and stir the pot, they use that against you. They may bring up the fact that you have issues with a certain parent, or they may even cause issues with that parent, pile one, by saying certain things to that person. If at some point in time you had conflict with that person, they're trying to maintain the conflict between you and that individual. But it looks like the way that you've been able to combat that is by, again, being very peaceful, being very loving. I'm even getting, some of you could be like apologizing to people, or like you could have made amends. See, this is the thing. Some of y'all have made amends with someone that other people thought you were enemies with. Some of you are either forgiving that person, they've forgiven you, or there just isn't any drama there. However, there's somebody in your environment or people outside of the dynamic that want to act as a third party. They want to be the person that breaks the two of you up. They want to be the person that is chosen over you. This kind of feels like siblings as well. I'm also getting a headache all of a sudden in your pile. I don't know if you get headaches, pile one, or if somebody gives you a headache, or if somebody's like sending you, like some of y'all could be getting headaches from people because they're sending you weird energy, like projecting onto you. One of your haters like watches you heavily. They watch you heavily. They evil eye you heavily. Okay? This person hates how much control you have over yourself or how much control you have in a situation with somebody else. Because I think this person wants to, like, they either want to be the problem, they want to be the person that you're arguing over, or they want to be chosen over you, is what I'm getting. That's what I'm getting. This could also have something to do with money. Okay, so take it how it resonates. Maybe this is even in a job space. Somebody just wants to be chosen over you. Your haters want to be chosen over you. And the way that you're fooling your haters or your enemies or whoever it is that instead of actually competing with these people or counteracting their drama with more drama, or, you know, trying to also be toxic with them, it just feels like you're existing. Like you choose to exist and keep being kind and keep living your life. And as a result, you're the one that gets chosen. You keep getting chosen. Or you keep making amends with people because you're not the drama. You're not the one stirring the pot. You're not the one causing the drama. Some of you definitely, though, like I said, it seems like you already made amends with the person that they're trying to cause drama between you with. Like you have an active person in your life that wants to stir the pot between you and someone else. They want you both to be mad at each other or to not like each other. They want to be included in this like dynamic. If it's two people who are cool, they want to be the third party in this job space. If you're up for a promotion, this is another person outside of you and your boss that wants to be seen and or wants to come in and have an opinion that defies whatever the boss has. Like the boss is like, "Oh, well, I think we should hire so and so." And this person's like, "You really think so?" Like, "I think they're toxic. I think they're like this." But same thing with a familial dynamic. Like, I feel like somebody likes to, I'm just getting like somebody could be causing drama. Yeah. And evil eyeing you in the process. This feels like drama that won't end either, y'all. Whoever this third party is, whether it's more than one person or not, these people or this person, they don't plan on not competing with you. So these just feel like karmic people. These people do not plan on ever coming on your side or being cool with you. They don't like you and they're sticking to that. If this is a family member, this is a grudge that will go to the end of time. You will never get along with this person, or they don't plan on getting along with you. No matter how nice you are, no matter how cool you are. And I'm getting like the way you have these haters pull is that they think you're competing, or they think that you want to be like, you want to argue back, or that you're gonna pop out and act crazy one day because you have trauma around your parents, or because you have these types of issues and this types of things going on. A lot of you have done enough work on yourself and enough healing independently to not allow any of this to work on you. If somebody is trying to do chaos magic in your life or in your relationships or within a family dynamic, it's not hitting you. Because you basically are ignoring the BS. You don't pay attention to any of it. If somebody's trying to turn other people against you in a workspace, by you not caring or trying to prove these people wrong, you will be proven right in the end. If this is someone that wants to get in the way, like let's say somebody, this could even be like somebody has a baby mama or a baby daddy, and you're dealing with this person, like this person's partner or ex-partner, whatever it is. Like if you're dating someone and they have an ex-spouse or an ex-partner, this ex-partner could like really be mad at their ex. They could really be mad at their ex for moving forward. They could just really be mad at their ex for choosing other people over them, for ending the relationship, whatever it is. So whoever this person's ex is, they'll never be cool with you, especially if they have a child with this person. They don't want to be cool with you. They don't like the fact that their ex moved on. By you not trying to argue back with this ex or cause chaos with this ex or whatever this person assumes that you're doing, because this person assumes that you're being just as messy as them. The way that you're not, or maybe even talking bad about them. Like if this person's like, yeah, I hate that new person you're talking to, you could be like, I really hope your baby mother or baby father or ex-partner, I hope we get along one day. Like you're genuinely like, it's no issue. I hope we get along one day. And I'm sorry that I overreacted. Like you're talking to your partner. Like, I'm sorry that I overreacted when this person tried to argue with me. I know it wasn't you. It was them and all of this stuff. Like, I feel like you're just very kind and honest and patient and all the things that would help maintain a healthy relationship between you and your person or you and whoever people want you to have conflict with. And you have your haters fooled because somewhere inside of themselves, they think that you're just as crazy as them, and you're not. You're not as crazy as this person. Okay? You've cut ties with this person. You don't want you might not even want to be cool with this person either. Like they're like, "Oh yeah, we're going to be arguing forever." You're like, "I don't want to argue." Like, I'm not entertaining this at all. They're like, "Oh, I'm competing with you forever." They're starting to realize that you're not going to compete. I think they are realizing this, like that you're not competing, that you're not trying to start arguments. And it honestly looks like it's making them madder. So all you need to keep doing is being positive and spreading love and light. And I mean, protect yourself where you see fit. But it looks like your name is clean either way. Like nobody is blaming you in this situation. Your haters or your enemies are fooled because they look foolish. They look crazy, low key. They look like they're calling you toxic while bullying you behind the scenes. They're calling you obsessive while stalking you. They're saying all this stuff about you and they're saying you're competing with them, but then they're like subbing you or stuff like that. Like very odd energy. But you have them fooled because whoever they think you're not cool with or whoever they're trying to manipulate or whatever it is, you actually are cool with this person, or y'all don't really have no beef. You don't have no beef with nobody. You're just cool. You're just chilling. Yeah, you're focused on other things and you don't lose sleep over this situation. So, that's another thing that I was going to say though. I said this could be work related. But also, this could have something to do with inheritance. And like, I'm picking up on a sibling vibe. So I don't know if some of you have like siblings that are like, oh, well, pile one is so toxic. Like, I hope you don't plan on putting them on your will. I hope you don't plan on da-da-da. Like, I feel like somebody wants to cause problems so you don't gain something out of a familial dynamic. And by you not doing anything or trying to cause drama on your end, it's making this person look foolish. They think that you're just as conniving and petty and hungry for whatever it is that I guess you could gain from this family dynamic, whether it's property, money, or anything like that. This person feels like you're playing this game. It's like they think you're playing nice to receive something, but I think you're just genuinely nice. You have your haters fooled by not playing along. Okay? So that's what I got in this file. That was a lot. And like I said, my head hurts. Like, I'm going to take a second because what the hell? Some of y'all, I don't know what this is about, but please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Hi, pile 2. You're the pile that chose image 2. Before we actually get into this pile, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 26. I'm seeing 8. I'm seeing 6. All right. Somebody could be a Leo or Virgo. Someone could be, A Leo or Virgo, yeah. 88 could be significant. Somebody could also be a Taurus or a Libra. I'm seeing Gemini or Cancer, Leo, Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. All right, could be relevant signs in this pile, you or your hater. Okay, so pile 2. Pile 2, you're very intuitive. You're also very kind. I feel like you're psychic. Whoever's in this pile, it seems like you're psychic. You're very, very, very intuitive. And the way that you're fooling your hater, whoever this hater is, for some of you, this could be someone that, for some reason, I'm getting like a ringleader vibe. I don't know who this could be. This could be somebody in a workspace. This could be someone that is a friend. Some of you have someone in your energy that likes to be seen as like the top of the top. I'm getting somebody likes to be seen as top dog or wants to be seen as the most important person in the room. And this person could be very popular, or this could be someone that they like to be the leader. They like to be a leader and they like other people to follow is what I'm getting. And for some reason, I feel like you've picked up on this. Whoever this person is, you can tell that this person is competitive, or you can tell that this person is like messy. Something about this person feels messy. This person could also feel like, egotistical, maybe a little controlling, maybe a little like something about them is a little, something about them feels off to you, whoever this person is. And I feel like you could have even had dreams about this person that made you kind of question what was up with them. Or if not dreams, I'm getting just like you're someone that is able to see through illusions. And this person may have viewed that as like they liked that about you, but there's also an energy here of this person viewing you as weaker because you seem nicer. Okay, or weaker because you seem like, some of you could be very like, I don't know, I'm getting the vibe of like some of you showing someone a lot of love, maybe like giving someone their flowers or being very kind to someone, and them taking that as like you are amongst the people who are following them, you are amongst the people who see themselves below them, or like something odd about this person. Either way, how do you have them fooled? I feel like regardless of whatever type of love this person has shown you, or whatever type of I don't know, like I feel like this is someone that how do I explain this? Regardless of whatever type of mask this person is wearing, where it's like, I'm being nice to you, but deep down, like this person's like competitive or trying to be toxic or anything like that. Regardless of what mask this person is showing, I feel like you already kind of peep game, and you are like letting this person go, or you're like not focused on this person. You're finding other people outside of them to work with. You're finding other people to be friends with outside of this person. Something about this person feels off. Why is this coming up? This person thought you were a drama queen. This person thought you were a drama queen, or this person felt like you were gonna be a drama queen, or they felt like you were going to want to argue with them, want to fight with them, or like want to have conflict with them. So they, I don't know, like propositioned you in a way that this person's energy is weird. It's not funny, but this person's energy is weird. Because I feel like there's a part of them that likes you, but then there's another part of them that doesn't want to see you as an equal. Pile 2. Whoever this person is, you would know who it is. Look, my throat's being weird. I feel like this person, there's something here about them, like maybe being intimidated by your opinion or by your voice or by what you have to say. Or this could be someone that isn't used to people saying certain things to them, speaking up about certain things. And I feel like amongst, the crowd of people that are around them, you might be someone that seems a bit separate from the rest of the people that are following them. Like if this is someone that is giving people advice, they feel like you also have good advice to give, or you also have an important opinion or something. And it's like a vibe where, or you just seem important to this person and to other people. But for some reason, they viewed that as like a negative thing. So this person, I don't know. I feel like this person like shows fake love. How do you have them fooled though? Even if you're being nice to this person, you know not to get close to this person. Whoever this person is, even if you're being cordial or anything like that, I'm getting like you are not trying to build a relationship with this person, or you are focused on other things, whether it's other things related to your career or other things related to yourself or other things related to other relationships outside of this person, because you peep game and you're not falling for it. Like, it's almost like this person feels like there's still time for you to make an assumption about them, or like there's still room for you to assume something different, or for you to get to know them more and maybe let them, I don't know, like let them have more control or anything like that. But I feel like a lot of you already kind of are like, nah, like my intuition told me that something's up with this, so I'm just letting it go. My intuition told me that you're trying to compete with me, so I'm just kind of staying away. My intuition already told me that you are shady, like something about you shady. This person likes to make people feel like they're competing for them, or this person likes to make people feel like they're in competition with them. I don't know. I get a weird vibe where it's like this person wants people to know that they can't compete with them, but they want people to try. like this person seems like the drama. Like they want you to get close to them and try to compete with them so you can be humbled or something like that. Like, this is very odd. This is also giving me the vibe again of people who are like, I want you around me because you're important. You seem important, but they don't want you to grow bigger than them, or they don't want you to outshine them, or they don't want you to show up a certain type of way around them. So I don't know. They wear a mask. Why is this person hating on Paul too? Why is this person hating on Paul too? Because I feel like you would much rather focus on your money or your stability than feed into whatever type of confusion this person has going on. This person, for some of you, this person is like wearing some sort of mask. There's a mask that this person is wearing. And the mask could be one of like being kind, or the mask could be one where it's like, I don't know, maybe they're flashy or they're popular or something like that. Like, there's something that this person wants you to feed into, but I don't think that you're feeding into it. I also don't think that you're feeding into the narrative that this person is more important than you. There could be other people that view this person as more important than them, but I don't feel like you feel this way. I also feel like too, if any of you are in a similar field as this person, or you have similar goals as this person or something like that, this is someone that's hoping that by you being around them or by you seeing them thrive, that you'll give up on your own dreams, and you haven't. For some of you, this person feels like they've defeated you or they've beat you somehow. Like, there's something about them feeling like they've defeated you. Why do they feel like they've defeated Pal 2? Because you don't have as many supporters as them, or you don't have as many. They think that you don't think you'll be as important as them if you view them as important. I don't know if you even view this person as important, y'all. But I'm kind of getting the vibe where this is someone that feels like they believe that you don't believe in yourself enough to be as successful or ambitious or popular or, confident or whatever it is as them. Maybe they even feel like there's a part of them that's like, you got to be around me to feel popular. You got to be around me to make money. You got to be around me to be relevant. And it's like you're okay with doing your own thing, or you don't feel that way. Like, yeah, you actually feel like something's off with this person. They might even feel like, oh, well, you're going to want to be around me because I'm popular or whatever. And it's like, no. Again, I'm getting like a no. You're like, I'm good. Yeah. Because they're starting competition or drama in spaces where there isn't any. Yeah. That's what I'm getting. I feel like some of you could have bruised this person's ego, and there's a part of them that viewed whatever you did as like you wanting to cause drama with them or you wanting to compete with them. So now they view you as like a frenemy, or now they view you as being like shady. But I think you just picked up on them being shady and you moved away. Yeah. Yes. I feel like you picked up on them being shady and you moved away. Quite literally, some of y'all could have left a job, a living space, I don't know, a platform, or you just stopped connecting with this person in particular. There's something here about this person having like a posse though, or having people around them, or like you being a part of a friend group or something. You could have been a part of a friend group and you removed yourself from the friend group. This person felt like you were competing with them, or wanted to compete with them, or wanted to fight for the top spot, or something weird like that. Like they feel like you wanted to be included to. This is the type of person that feels like you tried to destiny swap with them, but I feel like you don't want their destiny. You're trying to do your own thing. This person just thinks everybody wants to be like them. Okay? So, how do you have your haters fooled? You don't want to be like them, and you don't want to be around them. You don't want to be like them, and you don't even want to be around them. Yes, and you're moving away from them because you feel like you need to take care of yourself. Or you feel like it's better off that yeah, you'd be better off focusing on yourself. For some of you, this is like somebody that also could be like, again, maybe they're very well known in your town or your area, and it's like everybody at the bars knows them. Everybody somewhere this place knows them. Like there's something here about this person feeling like if you're not cool with them, you're not going to be cool with anybody. And I don't think that that's the case. They think if you're not cool with them, you won't be cool with anybody. They feel like they have that much clout. I don't know if that's true, but for some of you, this could be a thing. And if that is the case, I feel like that's not the truth. You have this person fooled because whatever they think that you're fighting for or that you want, it's not what you actually want. So, very odd energy in this pile. Please like, comment, share, subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Hi, pile 3. You're the pile that chose image 3. Before we actually get into this pile, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 5, 15, and 15 again. 2 15s could be relevant. Somebody could be a Taurus or a Gemini, a Cancer or a Gemini, Scorpio, Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, Capricorn, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag. That's it. That's all I'm seeing. Major signs in this pile. Could be your sign, could be this person's sign. Pile 3. How do you have your haters fooled? This is an ex energy. This is like exes, ex situationships, maybe even ex friends and things like that. These are people that you left behind. Pile 3. Even if these people left you behind, even if these people ghosted you, left you behind, anything like that, I'm getting for a lot of you, these are people that you've called your energy back from and you're no longer focused on them. This is definitely people that still watch you online for most of you, or these are people that you could still follow them, they still follow you, or for some of you, this could be situations where it's like, again, they're just still watching you. Like I'm getting they're still watching you. For some of you, even if these are your exes, it's giving love-hate vibes. Like these could be situationships, flings, who knows? Again, friends, whatever it is. These are people that still have love for you, but they hate that they're no longer in your life. And yeah, like they really hate that they're no longer in your life. Maybe they've tried to connect with you, text you, reach out to you, all kinds of stuff, and you just didn't pay them any mind, or you're not paying them any mind, you're not giving them any time. If these people haven't reached out to you, I'm getting like maybe they moved away from you and you aren't reaching out to them, or you're not worried about them. Like either way, I'm getting like you don't want to make amends with these people. You don't want to reconnect with these people. You're okay if they ghosted you. And if you ghosted them, it was for a reason. You're focused on other things right now. For some of you, you're focused on a partnership. You might be getting married soon. Congratulations. Or you're aligning with a spouse. Like somebody really could have thought that they were like, I'm getting like, I feel bad because I think we've all been there, but some of you could have like really been yearning for someone or really wanted somebody in the past, really liked somebody in the past. And whoever this past person is, this ex or whoever it is, there's a part of them that may have felt like you would have always yearned for them, or you would have always wanted them, or, even if this isn't an ex, maybe this was someone that like just felt like you really wanted them at some point in time and you really wanted to date them, or they had all the traits of the person that you would want to date or something like that. And, or maybe you really were like simping for this person. You made it clear that you were really pressed to be with them, whatever. I'm just getting the vibe that, you're on to better things. Like you have your haters fooled because they think you're still pining after them and you're not. Some of y'all might pop up married. Some of y'all might just pop up married, or some of y'all might pop up in a relationship, or some of you are now aligning with a long-term partner. You're not worried about having forgiveness with this person. You're not worried about apologizing to this person. You don't need an apology from them. They don't deserve one from you. And I'm getting an energy here where it's like, now that you're moving forward, I mean, be prepared. These are people that still are watching you, and these are people that might even be evil eyeing a relationship. I don't know if you are someone that openly posts your connection, or if you are someone that talks about your relationship online or anything like that. But either way, these are people that are watching and waiting, and kind of some waiting to still connect with you, others waiting to see your relationship fail, or others waiting to see who you're dating, where you're at, what you're doing. Like, they just want to know. Some of these people feel like they should have more control over you, more of a grip over you. They think they still have control over you. They're possessive. They feel like you're still theirs, you know? You're still theirs, or they still have your attention, or I'm getting like, I was the best person you ever dated, or I'm the only person that did this for you, or I'm the only person that, like, this person feels like you should still be wanting to be around them, with them, whatever it is. And I just feel like you have these haters fooled because you're on to bigger and better things. You send them love. You're not being mean about it. You're not like F my ex or F my old friends or anything like that. Like some of y'all, you just, this is the, I've talked about this with my friends before, but this is the downside of still like following and unfollowing on social media is such a damned if you do, damned if you don't type of situation. Because sometimes you unfollow people and people go, oh, like I was affecting them so much, like they are so mad at me that they unfollowed me. Like, whoa, like the drama around unfollowing. But then there's other times where you still follow people and they're like, oh, they're so pressed to know what's going on in my life. They still want to be attached to me. They still care. So if you block them, you pressed. If you follow them, you pressed. If you block them, you mad. If you follow them, you mad. Like, I'm getting these people are projecting all kinds of things on you. I don't know if you're attached to these people still or not, but just know that if anybody that comes to mind has access to what you post and all kinds of stuff, these could be people that are like upset or envious of what you're posting. And I mean, how do you have them fooled? You're not worried about them. You have them fooled because you're not worried about them, and they still worried about you. Okay? So it seems like that's the running theme. It seems like that's the running theme. Like, but in this pile, it's like a love-hate type of thing. Because I feel like the person or people who are in your energy in this pile, whether you've ghosted them or they've ghosted you or whatever it is, they think you still care, or they still have care for you. They don't fully hate you. They don't fully hate you. They hate that you're not coming back around. They hate that you didn't respond to them. Like, it's that type of vibe. They're more so mad that you are acting like they don't exist, but they may still care. Yeah. So that's all that I have in this pile. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Hi, pile 4. You're the pile that chose image 4. Before we actually get into your pile, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 16, 19, 7, and 42. All right, those could be relevant numbers for someone, birthdays, ages, things like that. Somebody could be a Cancer or a Leo, a Scorpio or a Libra, Cancer or Leo again. Yep, Aquarius moon, Pisces moon, or Libra moon. Moon in the 11th house, moon in the 12th house, moon in the 7th house could be relevant as well. I'm seeing Cancer and Gemini energy. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, Libra heavy, Cancer heavy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio here as well. Pisces heavy in this pile. Pile 4, this is a weird pile. I can't tell if this is like a love interest, a friend, or who this is. For some of you, there's 2 narratives that I'm getting in this pile, and I'm going to give you both of them. But overall, I feel like the way that you're fooling your haters is by making them think that they have the upper hand. Okay? It's like not explaining yourself is making you, like, is keeping your haters in a bubble. Because some of you have haters that think that they know something about you that you haven't told other people, or they feel like I don't know, like, okay, this is why I'm getting these 2 storylines. Some of you could be in the LGBTQ community, right? Not all of you, but I'm getting for somebody in this pile, you could be. And if you are, there could be haters in your energy that feel like you haven't told people this yet. Or like that you're afraid to tell people this. Or that you are hiding this. Like there's something here about people feeling like you're hiding something. Maybe you are. Maybe some of you are hiding something and you told someone, and unfortunately you could have told somebody that was a hater. And for some reason, this person feels like they have something like against you. So if they ever wanted to, they would expose you. If they ever wanted to, they would make other people, like they would let other people know something that you only told them, and they would hate you for this or something like that. They would judge you for this. This could even be a family member. Somebody feels like they know something that other people would be mad about, like would be mad at you for. Okay, for others of you, this isn't an LGBTQ thing, but maybe some of you like smoke, or maybe some of you drink, but also you go to church, or also you're very spiritual, or you're also someone that prioritizes your healing. Maybe some of you are freaky and you also are spiritual. Like, I'm getting all these different things. Like, there's something here about people feeling like they know a side of you that other people don't know. And they want to use that against you. Very odd. Very odd. The reason why they feel like you're hiding this side is odd too, because for some reason, they feel like there's certain secrets that you keep or certain things that you hide from other people because you want to be accepted, or because you want to be included, or like, I don't know, like there's this weird energy where this person feels like people don't like you, so you wear a mask for people to like you. Or there's certain things about you, like this could even be too, if it's not on a big scale like that, like even like me, like how I hide myself from the screen when it comes to tarot. Some people are looking at that like, if you are someone that isn't posting, or you don't show yourself, or you don't, like, I don't know what you're not doing. Some of you are not showing yourself somehow. There's something about yourself that people feel like you're not showing. They may think it's a sexuality thing. They may feel like it's a side of yourself, like you're very fun, but you also, or like you're having a crazy, like you could have a wild past. Some people may feel like you have a wild past and you haven't told people about your wild past, and they know about your past, but you don't tell anybody else. Your hater thinks that they know something that other people don't know. But what your hater is being fooled by is the fact that people do know. There are people that do know. I'm getting the image of, what's his name? Khalid. You know Khalid, the singer Khalid, great singer, but Khalid came out as gay because I think somebody tried to expose him at some point. And I'm getting the vibe where like this person could feel like other people don't know this thing about you, but people do know this thing about you and they love you. Or there's people who don't know this about you, but if they knew this about you, they would still love you. They would love you for how you look. They would love you for what you do. Oh, you party sometimes, but you also are someone that cares about staying connected to your higher self and stuff like that. We love you. Oh, you are in the closet and you're hiding this, but you also are an athlete, or you also are doing this, or I don't know. Like, I'm getting like, they still love you. People still love you. Oh, you're kind of freaky, but you don't talk about being freaky. You try not to be freaky online, or you try not to be this way around people. Maybe your family doesn't know that you're this way or something like that. If they knew, what would they say if you're an adult? I'm getting like your haters think that you've given them a weapon to use. That's what I'm getting. Some of y'all don't know who this hater is. You have a hater that thinks that they have a weapon to use against you that honestly I feel like you wouldn't care about. Or even if you would care, it's not anything that you couldn't defend. Like there's something here where it's kind of like, I don't know. It's either a sexuality thing. If for some of you, excuse me, it could be a money thing. Maybe you don't have as much money as other people in this circle. Maybe you work at a job where like maybe everybody else is really, rich and they're doing all this stuff. Some of you, I'm seeing an image of a chain on this card. So like maybe some of y'all are like rappers. I know I hear a lot about people getting into like record deals and then having to owe the record company money and stuff like that. So some of y'all, you could be like flexing and flashing and all kinds of stuff. And maybe you don't have it how you want it yet. But it's like somebody wants to use that against you. Somebody wants to be like, oh, well, I know that you recently missed your car payment, or I know that you're currently struggling with this, and other people don't know this. And if they knew this, you would be embarrassed. Or if they knew this, you would be hurt by this. Like somebody feels like they know something that you are ashamed of. And I don't even think that you're ashamed. I feel like if you wanted to take the time to do so, you would talk about it. If you wanted to come out, you would be out and proud and all kinds of stuff. Like honestly, I don't feel like, first off, I don't feel like any of this, whatever this is, like whoever you told, okay, whoever's energy this is that you told something or you've shown something, I feel like you need to be careful about who you tell certain things to, because somebody in your circle is weird. Somebody in your energy is weird. Like I'm getting like this is either a friend, a family member, a coworker, something like that. Somebody knows something about you that they want to use against you, or that they feel is like ammo for something. So be mindful of that, because just know that that's something that they have going on behind the scenes. But even with that being said, this person feels like you're living a double life, but I just feel like you have duality, or you have things about you that you're not telling people, but it doesn't mean that you're ashamed. You could just be private. Again, like I was saying, that's what I was trying to say about me. I might not show my hands and stuff, but I could take a picture off of the camera right now and show myself. If I wanted to hop on camera and show myself, I would. I've already shown myself. I've already used a picture of me as a thumbnail on one of the picker cards. Like, if it's a matter of physically showing yourself, like being on camera, that's a personal choice. It has nothing to do with anybody feeling ashamed or weird. Like, I'm getting a vibe where somebody feels like someone feels ashamed or embarrassed, or like other people don't love you. They feel like so for some of you, this person, whoever you told or whoever knows something, may feel like they're the only person that will accept you for this. They're the only person that will accept you for being gay. They're the only person that will accept you for being spiritual. They're the only person that will accept you for partying on the weekends or doing your own thing. They're the only person that will accept you for being financially unstable right now or something like that. I feel like you've learned your lesson about hiding who you are or like about not being real, you've already learned that lesson. So how you're choosing to operate in the world has more to do with you being private rather than ashamed. And for some reason, somebody in your energy is like, your hater, honestly, if we had to be honest about why this person is upset with you, however you're choosing to move in the world currently, I feel like you get a lot of success, or you are really liked. Pile 4. A lot of people like you. This person may not feel as liked. This person may not feel as successful. Even if this person can have more money than you. Doesn't matter. This person feels like they're not as liked, not as successful, and not as lucky as you. And this makes them feel like they got to find a way to tear you down. They got to find a way to make you embarrassed. They got to find a way to shame you or make you feel ashamed. Or they want to find a way to tear you down, to make you feel ashamed, because they're jealous. It feels like jealousy. They're jealous. This could even be too, like, maybe there's certain personality traits that you have where you're like, I'm kind of goofy, but you don't show people that you're goofy. This person is like, you don't want anybody to know your goofy side. You don't want people to know that you're nerdy or that you're goofy or you're like this or you're like that. I don't think you give a damn. Pile 4, I don't think you give a damn. Or you stop giving a damn. Or if this were to come out or this thing would be said, you wouldn't care. But for some reason, this person is triggered by you. For some of you, your advice is to expose yourself. If you're hiding that you have financial issues, tell somebody. If you're hiding that you go out and party sometimes, show somebody. If you are currently in the closet, it might be time to come out the closet, boo. It might be time for you to say something. And if you're not, like, I don't know. I don't feel like this is something that someone is speculating about. Whatever this thing is, this isn't a speculation. This is like you went to someone, told them what it was, or somebody found out about something through someone else. Somebody spilled some tea about you and now they feel like they have the upper hand and they know something and, oh, I know this and this is why they hide that. This is why they don't tell anybody about that, huh? Or they know a secret that no one else knows, or they know about something that is going on or that went on that no one else knows. I feel like you've made peace with your past, or you've made peace with who you are. And maybe that's something that you need to know. Other people would love you just as you are. If you currently are wearing a mask, it's okay, boo. Do whatever you need to do for your peace of mind, but just know other people would love you just as you are. This could even be in a family dynamic. Some of y'all, your family will love you just as you are. Your friends would love you just as you are. If you're a musician, like I said, somebody could be a rapper, you could be an artist, something like that. If you are a musician, people would love you just as you are. Because like I said, Khalid, I'll probably channel one of his songs or use one of his songs down below, but he was outed by someone he was dating or something like that. Somebody like tweeted something like, oh, if only you knew one of your favorite artists was gay or something. And he was like, people know I'm gay. I think he came out and was like, people know I'm gay, or people don't care about this, or people like, yeah. People don't care. People know this. There's people who already know this, or there's people who already love you, or there's people who would love you or don't care. So there's something like that going on in this pile, and your hater, they're fooled because they think that you're ashamed of whatever it is that you're hiding, but you're just hiding it because you're private. You're not hiding it because you're ashamed. You're not talking about certain things because you are ashamed. Again, like, even when it comes to spirituality, maybe some people feel like, oh, Pile 4 would be embarrassed if people knew that they were a tarot reader, or Pile 4 would be embarrassed if people knew that they were into astrology, or Pile 4 would be embarrassed, or they would be mortified if people knew that they were into this. I don't think that you would be ashamed. I don't think that you would be ashamed. And I don't think that people would have the reaction or response that this person thinks that they would. The only reason why they feel like they have the upper hand is because in their mind, it's probably something that they would be ashamed by. And it's also something that they hope to shame you with. So be mindful of that. Very weird energy in this pile. I didn't like this pile. I didn't like this person. I don't like this pile, whoever this person is. But please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance. Hi, pile 5. Last but not least, you are the pile that chose image 5. Before we actually get into your message, let's get into the numbers and signs that are most relevant in this pile. I'm seeing 29, 3, 39, and 45. Somebody could be a Scorpio or a Sagittarius, an Aries or a Pisces, a Virgo or a Libra, a Sagittarius or a Capricorn. I'm also seeing Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Aries, Leo, Sag, Sagittarius heavy, Scorpio heavy, Aquarius heavy, Aries heavy, Taurus and Libra heavy, Gemini, Virgo, and Aries heavy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Pile 6, your haters could be in your family, or your hater could be an ex. This could also be an ex, like situationship or partner or something like that. I'm getting something romantic. I'm getting a weird romantic vibe in this reading for some reason. But whoever this hater is, I actually think this hater wants to be with you. This hater wants to be with you. But, or if not be with you, they really want to sleep with you. Okay? So, this person either wants to be with you romantically or they want to sleep with you or something like that. I don't know. And for some reason, I feel like you could like not be talking to this person, or yeah, like you're not talking to this person. This person's not seeing much about you. Something weird's going on. They could have messaged you or tried to reach out to you and you didn't respond to them the way that they wanted you to, or they're acting like you're being crazy, or they're acting like you're being weird for not wanting to sleep with them or not wanting to be with them. They may even feel like you're currently depressed or like drinking and sad and all kinds of things. Like this person is spinning a narrative about you. Don't let this be like an ex for real. Some of y'all, this could be like an ex baby daddy or baby mama or ex-wife, ex-husband, or just someone long-term. It could have been someone you were with for a long time. If you're not currently talking to this person, or if you're not currently connecting with this person, this is someone that is spinning the narrative that you are not currently healing or growing or learning from this ending. In fact, you could be being reckless, or you're like depressed, or they feel like you are just waiting for them to come back to you, or you were waiting at one point and they're talking about that and all kinds of stuff. This person is framing it like you are just struggling, like you don't have a support system, or even if this isn't someone you were in a long-term relationship with, like I said, this could be like a family member that you're no longer talking to or you're away from, or could be an old friend. I feel like there's a lot of history here though. Whoever it is that you've separated from, this is someone that's spinning the narrative outside of you that you are being toxic. I feel like somebody feels like you're toxic. And I'm also hearing like nobody's going to date you, or like nobody's going to want to be with you. Whether it's because you have kids, they feel like you got an attitude. Maybe they feel like you have I don't know, like they just feel like there's certain things about you that this person feels like other people wouldn't want to be around you for, or wouldn't want to be with you for. But how do you have this person fooled? You definitely are either already in another relationship, like that's a happy relationship, you don't even want to be bothered with this person, or you're manifesting an opportunity to be with someone or just connect with healthier people. I know this isn't for everybody. You could be a reader in this pile. You don't have to be, but some of you in this pile have like a reader friend, or you're connected to other intuitives, or you just have really intuitive friends, because I'm picking up on something here about like some of you having, like, you are peaceful with leaving a situation behind because you've gained the confirmation you need to move behind. And I feel like you've gained the confirmation or support you need to move behind, or like move away from this person, leave this behind, from like some sort of trusted friend of yours. All right, because I have an oracle out here. It says, trusted friend. There's no mask here, just the rare kind of connection where someone can be 100% real. Yeah. Some of y'all have a friend that either showed you the proof of something, or like gave you insight on something, or yeah, like they could be an intuitive, or it's just someone that was honest with you. Some of you have people around you that have been very honest with you, and it has helped you move away from a situation that wasn't serving you. Whether it was a long-term relationship, long-term friendship, long-term situationship, I don't know, y'all. Some of you have had something. It feels like this is someone you were actually committed to. This does not feel like it's just a situationship. This is somebody that you were like in a relationship with. Whoever your hater is, or you have been connected to for a long time. It could be family or a lover. Whoever your hater is, this person feels like ever since you both separated, or ever since you moved away from them, you've just been reckless and crazy and all kinds of things. And they're really upset that you aren't sleeping with them anymore, or never slept with them, or they're really upset with you that you just don't care. I feel like this person feels abandoned by you. And they're trying to frame it like you were the problem, or you're super crazy and all of this stuff. But like I said, this person, whatever narrative this person spun outside of you, it's definitely being disproven, because either you have moved into a healthy relationship, you will move into a healthy relationship. You know, they're saying that you're single and crazy and drinking and partying and all kinds of stuff. You're actually like not. You know, you could even have a child with somebody. And if you don't have a child, it's like you're just bound to have a child, or you're bound to be with someone, or you're bound to have healthy friendships. You're bound to be around people who really love you. And I feel like this person, I don't know, they're just trying to say crazy stuff behind your back. They could even be saying stuff within your family. So again, if this is like an ex-spouse or an ex-partner, they could be telling other family members or people in your familial dynamic that you are a problem, or have been a problem, and all of this stuff. You have this person fooled, because I don't think that you're spinning the same narrative. And this energy came up in another pile, but I feel like this is with you directly attached to, like I was saying in the other pile, that it could have been someone's like you could have been in conflict with a partner because they had like an ex-partner that was mad at you, or an ex-partner that wanted to be a third party when it came to you and them. In this situation, I feel like this is like directly the partner. This isn't about a third party. Some of y'all have like an ex, like this is your ex. This is your old partner. Some of y'all, the old person that you were with is the one that's upset. This is the person that's coming up in this pile. And I feel like you've already moved away from this person because you had the right to. You had reason to. You had better opportunities to move away from this person. You know, better opportunities waiting, excuse me. And either now they know this, or for some of you, they don't know this and they're still spinning that narrative. But it's like, joke's on you. I'm happy. Joke's on you. You know, I got receipts of you being crazy. Like, if we had to prove how crazy you were, we could talk about you being crazy. I'm not crazy. You know, like I feel like some of you would have proof of this person actually being a problem to you. They're saying that it's you, or it's just you, or, oh, this person has been so obsessed with me, or they're so crazy, and they're all this and they were all that. And I feel like some of that stuff, I mean, if any of it is true, then it's true. But some of this stuff is not true. A lot of this stuff is not true. And they're just saying it because they feel left out. Or they're just saying it because they feel like they're not as successful or as happy or as content as you are now that you've gone away from them. You seem happier in this new beginning. And it's bothering them. Yeah. If this person does slander your relationship, you are being advised to defend your partner or to defend your connection. You don't have to argue with anybody, but I mean, shit. If they're arguing with you, maybe, maybe argue back, maybe find a way to defend your partner in a way that kind of shuts them up. But I'm kind of getting the vibe where it's like, no matter what people are saying about you or what people are believing or feeding into when it comes to this person, all you have to do is speak up for the truth to be revealed. All you would have to do is like say you're part of the story. Again, it feels like, again, there could be like some sort of narrative that's being ran. And all you would have to do is say you're part of the story. If this is a friend thing and your friend's like, oh yeah, this person left me behind because they're in a relationship now and their relationship is toxic and they're never going to be happy. They'll never find friends. I feel like all you have to do is speak up about this person or speak up about the situation, and people would go, damn, we knew you weren't crazy, or we knew you weren't the problem, or we knew that wasn't bad. Like, all you literally had to do was speak up. All you literally had to do was speak up. Or all you have to do is speak up. If someone is slandering you or saying something, all you have to do is show that you've moved on. You know, you don't have to prove anything to anybody, but I'm getting a vibe in this pile that, like, this person is able to run this narrative because maybe you're not defending yourself. But if you were to defend yourself, this would be debunked. And if you have a tarot reader friend, or you've been going to a reader, or you have some sort of proof that you needed to move forward, or that this person was the problem, you would have proof. The reader friend is right. This person is accurate, or this person knew what they were talking about, or like, I'm just getting like, you did the right thing. So you not choosing to entertain this person or moving away from this person or whatever it was the right thing to do. Because I feel like you are growing wiser, but away from this person. And you are becoming happier, but away from this person. Like, everything's falling into place the right way, away from this person. They know that. I think it's making them mad. I think your life has improved since you've moved away from them. And this is why they're saying that you are the problem. They're saying that you're getting things the wrong way and you've always been toxic and no one wants to love you and all this stuff. But you have them fooled because everything that they're saying is not true. It's not true. And all of your reasoning for leaving them behind is. So that's all I'm seeing here, y'all. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. I feel like better days are ahead. Better opportunities are ahead. Even if this is a family thing, like whatever crazy family member you got that's saying crazy stuff, the rest of your family loves you or would support you. They know this person's crazy. They might know this person's crazy. They're not worried about this person. They know that person's the problem. Okay? If we had to be honest, I think everybody knows that whoever this person is that's saying stuff, they are the problem. So you don't have to stress out. But yeah, that's what I got in this pile. Please like, comment, share, and subscribe. Turn on your notification bells. Check the description box down below to book a personal reading. Book a personal reading if you need further guidance.